Hey Santa, I know you're busy this time of year, so I'll keep this short. I am so impressed with the work that you do every year, getting millions of toys to good little girls and boys around the planet. But science shows there's one thing you could be doing that would make that process go even better. Santa, you have to ditch the red suit. You know the one I'm talking about. We see you in it all the time. You even have it on when your tonsils are being examined. You wear it when you're with your famous friends like Curious George. You even have it on when you're channeling Olivia. But Santa, Western science has shown that looking at red really isn't such a good thing. Researchers have found that when people are looking at the color red, their analytical performance is impaired, and you don't want that from your elves. They are trying their best to figure out which toys should go to each little girl and boy and how you should route yourself around the planet on Christmas Eve, and you want them to be in tip-top analytical shape when they're doing that. And I hope you're not leaving messages for those elves in red pens because, oh God, that's bad too according to science. Researchers have shown that when people see messages in red, again, their cognitive performance declines. You don't want that. There is one context in which it's good for people to see red. When men see women wearing red or against a red background, they find those women more attractive. And similarly, when women see men against a red background or wearing red, they find them more attractive. But I don't think you have that kind of relationship with your elves. So, we're back to the same bottom line. The red suit has to go. But clearly, you have to wear something when you're traveling around on Christmas Eve. It would get pretty cold in that sleigh without, if you didn't have anything on. So what should you wear? Well, Santa, Western science has an answer for that question for you as well. You should have on a green suit. Green, research shows, improves people's creative thought processes. So, and that will help you with those elves. They'll be able to come up with really clever gifts for all those little girls and boys if they're looking at you in green. But there are so many greens. Which one should you have on? Well, we can answer that question too, Santa. Science has shown that when people are responding psychologically to color, those responses are based on the saturation and brightness of the colors they're looking at. So to have those elves in just the perfect mood to be creative, they need to be looking at a green that's not really saturated and that's pretty bright. And we have samples of those greens. That means you should have on something like mint tone here or spearmint mist. So Santa, science is giving you a way to improve your Christmas Eve performance. The bottom line, Santa, you need to get out the red and put on the green.